What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Current Podcast, where we go over current events and the current message at Momentum Church. My name is Stephen Mendez. I'm the Now Gen pastor here at Momentum.
And I am Tyler McNeely.
L. McNeely.
L. McNeely.
I like the L in there.
Do you know what it stands for?
Love.
Extra love.
Love.
Extra love.
Leslie.
Nope. Keep
Lester.
guessing. Nope.
Lynn.
Mm-mm. You'll get there.
Larry.
You are...
Leonard.
You're in the right vowel.
L-E.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Lebanon.
Tyler Lebanon McNeely.
Yeah.
Nope. Tyler Lee.
Leroy.
John got that one
Leroy.
20 points to Gryffindor.
Nice.
Anyways, I'm the creative director here at Momentum Church, and this is...
I already said that.
Oh, did you? Sorry.
It's the Current Podcast, in case you missed it the first time.
We've missed like 2. We're like 3 weeks behind, 2 weeks behind.
Well, we've
There's been a lot going on,
Steven.
Been
a little busy.
Yeah, we're busy little beavers.
Yep. Yeah, I wish we did a podcast last week when we did Steven Tyler, because we were just regular old middle class working, man.
We were working boys. Now we're camping boys.
Now we're camping boys.
We're right here at high school camp.
That's right.
If you notice the scenery.
Yeah. Location unknown.
Location, destination.
Location
undisclosed.
No.
Just kidding. We're in Copper Hill, Tennessee.
We are in Copper Hill, Tennessee. That is true.
Yeah. It's not a big mystery.
It's not a mystery. We have 73 people here with us.
Yeah, they're in the woods somewhere.
In the woods. We're who knows?
Probably safe.
Yeah,
dude, hey.
Yeah.
We had a crazy day.
We had a great day.
This is, but it's been a crazy day.
Yeah, it's been a crazy day. But a crazy day.
Yes. It's been a great day.
Started at 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Ended, hasn't ended.
We're still going strong.
We drove across currently many a state line.
10:29 p.m.
We saw our favorite beaver, Bucky.
Yeah. And then what's crazy is like how many that's multiplied.
The Bucky
last
Boys
started.
There was
4.
Bucky
Boys. There was 4 last year.
Yeah, there's like 16.
Who was the Bucky Boys last year?
It was Juan, Jacob,
Gabe,
Patrick, and Xander. It was 5.
Okay,
there's 5 Bucky Boys,
and now there's like 15 Bucky Boys.
There's more than I can. They're all beavers. Every guy is a beaver.
And when you say that, they're literally all walking around in the giant beaver onesies from Bucky's, and I don't know how they're doing it because it's hot. Yeah, it feels good right now, though.
I really want to make a joke, and I want to say a word that's not a bad word, but it could be a bad word.
Well, let's just skip that then.
Yeah.
Anyways, I made a delicious Arnold Palmer.
All these beavers walking around makes you want to say, "Dang," because beavers make dams. It would have been a good joke. Whatever, man.
Arnold Palmer was a golfer.
Check this out.
And yeah.
You know who bought me this water bottle? Do you know who bought me this water bottle, Tyler?
This is so refreshing.
Do you know who bought me this water bottle?
I don't.
Your wife.
My wife bought your water bottle?
She did.
That's interesting.
Your wife bought me this water bottle.
Yeah. She's very
tell
thoughtful.
me how much she appreciates me.
She's very thoughtful.
And it does this.
Well, it's the thought that counts.
And she knows I'm a child, so it has a lock, so I don't accidentally open it.
Yes, that definitely comes in handy with your toddlers. So
pretty happy with it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Deidre.
Yes. What a day.
What a day. What a few days.
Yeah, it's been quite a few days.
Hey.
Yeah.
We both instrumented.
Yeah, we did.
On Sunday.
That was... Yep, old band.
We got the old band back together.
Yep.
The old new band.
The old Teddy guy. Yeah. We're back.
We did it.
Man, it was fun.
It was a
great
blast.
day of worship at both campuses.
Yeah.
And man, it was just incredible. Heard nothing but great things, and where God was moving, and
it's incredible.
Definitely in Navarre, and I know in Pensacola too. So
absolutely.
Yeah, man. What song was your favorite?
Bigger Than I Thought. I love that song, man. What? What's the?
That's the one I sang.
Yeah, it is the one you sang. That's right.
Yeah.
I don't know, something, it brings me back to Passion 2 years ago when he did that live.
Yeah.
And it was a moment.
Yeah.
So I really like that song.
I love that song too, because it talks about how, like, just that line, "You understand me."
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's such a really unique line, especially, and that's why I love that song with when we lead for like YTH Wednesdays. That's one of my favorite songs to bring out and do, is because that song, that line, "You understand me," is a line I feel like so many young people just need to latch onto.
Yes.
Because, we've all been there where you feel misunderstood.
By the world.
But to know that God sees you, God understands you, Like it's such a big thought, you know what I mean? Yeah. And so, every time we do that song, you kind of see that moment kind of just connect, and it's like, man, okay, we're here. And then God, you know, you're bigger than I even thought you were, you know, and to watch God come through, in people's lives, really, really amazing. But that chorus, I love that song.
The chorus, man, throw all my cares before you. My thoughts and fears don't scare you.
Yeah.
That's,
man, great song.
Yeah.
Man.
It's a great song. So that was my favorite.
A lot of great songs.
It was my favorite to play.
Yeah.
On the drums. So it was very fun.
That's
very
fun.
Dynamic song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What a great Sunday.
It was, man. God was moving, and man, it was really, really incredible.
Rolling right into camp.
We did.
Where God comes out on 10 every time. I love being up here.
Yeah.
You get these kids out of their environment, out of their social constructs and the perceived peer pressure, and you just see like authenticity at a super high level.
Yeah.
And people that may not have associated or hung out outside of here, it's suddenly okay because the world's not telling them it's not. So was there a bug?
This keeps blinking.
Yeah, it's fire simulator.
Is it supposed to simulate fire?
Yeah.
How fun is that?
Yeah, it's not real fire. You're safe. You're safe.
Well, I just keep seeing it blinking. I was like, that's a light. Why is it doing that?
Whoa.
That's really cool, man. Technology. So we're technologicking this fire. It's pretty crazy.
Find it, fix it, bounce it,
remade it. What
technology,
man? So this Sunday coming up, we're gonna have panels and talk to the students, and
ideally, that's exactly what's gonna happen.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
Yeah,
have some high schoolers who did something in their lives out here at high school camp. Put them on stage. Put a microphone in their hands. Let them tell their story.
Yeah,
from first person perspective. Yep. Guided by Pastor Tim and myself at 2 different campuses and some of their leaders out here, and
it's amazing. Just
really show the rest of the church how God moved out here. And if you listen, you could probly hear them in the background.
I was gonna say,
having fun.
Yeah.
Having fun. Their curfew isn't for another 26 minutes.
Man, it's gonna be early morning tomorrow.
5 a.m.
Tell them what we're doing tomorrow. That's fun.
So the first night of high school
tomorrow's
camp,
gonna be fun.
We are.
You've done this like every year.
Every year.
And it's super. It's
yeah.
Oh man, it's like
it's a way to start it.
Yes.
So we get here tonight, and it's like a check-in brief and dinner, and then just free time. And they get to know each other, and they get to know the lay of the land.
A little downtime.
Yeah, they're just hanging out.
Yeah,
they're Enos. They're playing Manhunt right now.
Yeah, before things get cray, we're just they get a little lay.
But like
slow. Get
somebody out of your comfort zone. Nobody grows in their comfort zone. So we wake them up at 5 a.m. tomorrow,
which is their comfort zone,
which is way out of their comfort zone.
And I let it be known, my advice has been to not tell them ahead of time and just. Yes, you have opted to not take that advice.
No,
every year, because how funny would it be? Like the leaders know. So like 5 a.m. they just wake everybody up and say, "Get your shoes on. We're going for a hike." It's like what's the movie? Remember the Titans?
Oh,
do you remember that?
Yeah, when they go for the run through the graveyard.
Yeah,
Gettysburg.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot it was Gettysburg.
Yep.
Wow. Anyways,
yep.
But yeah, so then they wake up. Now they know this, so they're prepared.
Yes.
But you could do it where they're not prepared, and it'd be that much more impactful.
They're still not prepared.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I trust you made the right call.
We get up at 5. We meet at 5:30. We hike up a mountain. We're in kind of a basin among some mountains. We hike to the top of the mountain in the dark by flashlight, and then
we're in a basin.
Yep.
Because everyone knows when you say basin, everyone knows.
I would hope so.
What percentage of people do you think knows what a basin is?
65.
That's low for the confidence you threw it out
greater
there.
Than 50%. You said majority. I'm right. Words have meaning.
Did I say majority?
Mm-hmm.
I say most of the people,
which is still 65 is most by like 14%.
Would you, if the actual percentage was 51, would you consider that most?
Yes, that's what words mean.
Yeah, because that's the definition.
It's the definition of most.
More than not.
But anyway, back to what we're doing.
What are we talking about?
We hike to the top of the mountain.
Yeah, we're talking about the mountain.
We get up to the mountain. They have these wood benches over an opening in the mountain pass.
Because we start at the basin.
Opening of the mountain pass, and the sun rises, and Tyler,
it's a basin,
leads some worship songs at sunrise
with
over the mountain
with
pass,
a really little guitar,
with the 3/4
size guitar,
very
little guitar,
the large ukulele.
Yeah, it's not a ukulele. It's not
ukulele.
Ukulele.
And it's just a really holy moment to start camp. Where
it's pretty amazing.
It's not an easy hike. It's not the hardest hike, but it's an accomplishment.
I mean, you're definitely, even if you're seasoned,
you're winded.
You get to the top of it and you're like, I need to catch my breath. Yeah. It's great.
You accomplish something before the sun even rises. You have that feeling of, I did something I probably wouldn't have done outside of here. Mm-hmm. We start with worship. It starts the camp in the day, just holy and good. And I speak a little bit. Tim speaks a little. Pastor Tim speaks a little bit. And then we come down, go to breakfast, and then we go hit the Nantahala River. Go whitewater rafting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, should I go early tomorrow or no?
You could go up with Connor.
When
Because
are you going up
Connor
there?
goes up in the front because he has the camera. So you would get up there before the first person. Then you have how long it takes
I
for.
would need to get there before, or very, very last and catch my breath before I sing.
But if you get up there with Connor, you have how long it takes every last person to catch your breath before.
Which is a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably like a 15, 20 minute split between the first and the last person.
Yeah, you're probably
And then they're catching their breath and getting their seats. So you
So
probably
even
have
more
like
time.
20, 25 minutes
which is great.
if you walked up there with Connor. Would you say that's accurate? Yeah. I think you'd be good if you
Okay.
did that.
Let's
Just
do
march
that.
in the front with the camera light.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. With your 3/4 size
3 full size guitar.
guitar. So yeah, that's tomorrow. Then we got all
man.
kind of fun stuff planned out here, man. Some rivers, some Zorb balls, some adventure.
Rivers and roads. Rivers and roads.
Don't know that one.
You ever heard
Just
that song?
around the river bend, beyond the shore. That's from my.
Let's play a
that
game.
one. Yeah.
You pick a song.
Okay.
You pick a word,
Okay.
and then
You think of a song?
that like has to deal with that topic and word.
That word specifically.
That word specifically.
That word
yes.
specifically. Okay.
But like you can't pick something so obscure that not gonna.
Okay, but it also can't be a Christian song.
That's well.
No,
I'm not gonna limit that.
I'm laying that down there because we're so close to it and we go through so many Christian songs like on
Yeah.
the daily. Has to be a mainstream song.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
you say mainstream. What do you mean? Like
Something that was on the radio.
on the charts?
That was on the charts.
See, that's I don't know if I can do that.
Because we want them to get it when you sing the song and they're like, oh, yeah.
Okay, let's go for it.
All right, I'm going to throw you a softball. We'll
right.
start easy.
Yeah.
Mountain.
What's John Denver's song? Almost heaven.
There you go.
West Virginia.
Oh.
Moving mountain.
There it is. Oh, fireworks.
That was a gunshot.
That was fireworks. You awoke in John Denver. John Denver's coming. He's here. Oh, all right. Your turn. Your turn. Throw me a word.
Country road. I couldn't remember the chorus of that for a second.
Yeah,
That was frightening.
that was great.
Should we make some phone calls to make sure everyone's okay?
John, he's got it. Throw me a word. Come on. I'm ready to catch it. Throw me a word.
Oh man. Okay. Heartbreak.
Heartbreak. Nope, that's not it. Heartbreak.
Does the other person get a chance to steal?
You
Look,
thought of
'cause-
one. You said the word because you probably have one in mind already.
I do have one
You,
in
you
mind.
give me a minute to think
Yeah,
of
okay.
heartbreak.
How much time do you need, Steven?
A lot. I don't
Oh,
listen
man.
to sad music.
It's not so, well, yeah. We get that. Just sipping here in the mountains, sipping on my sweet tea in the mountains. It sounds like you got molasses coming out of your mouth.
Savannah.
I'm from Savannah. We're from the mountains. That's not that at all. I'm way off there. No, the words are right on. You're still on the hook for that.
Heartbreak.
But, yeah. Drop his name, twist it in and push it in and twist the knife again.
Anybody heard this song before? No. You're 0 for 3.
When you look around the room,
Teenage.
some of the people haven't even seen Jurassic Park.
Oh
yet,
no,
so-
I got the song.
Okay.
I got the song. Heartbreak warfare.
That's what I was just singing, yeah.
I got it. All right.
Drop his
Yeah,
name.
I do got it. Yeah.
Push it in and
I should have known
twist the
it was gonna be John Mayer.
knife again.
You have an unhealthy obsession with John Mayer. I should have
Obsession,
known.
appreciation.
Admiration. John Mayer and Taylor Swift.
Yeah, that's true.
That's you.
John Mayer, Taylor Swift, Coldplay, and then any of those early punk pop bands.
They are all glorious. That's what we're supposed to talk about on this podcast.
Which was what?
That's what we wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
The dawn of pop punk and how it turned to emo punk and how
So I'm proud of you, man, that
Yeah.
you want to come public with your defeat.
You're still wrong. 100%.
No, I'm not.
1 year separation is the same wave of music.
It's not.
Yes.
The argument was that Blink-182 was on the forefront, right? Or what was the argument?
No.
It was no.
It
had to do with Good Charlotte.
That Good Charlotte was one of the first pop punk bands,
and
it was one year
after
Blink-182's
all
the small thing, their first pop punk hit, because they were just punk before that.
Correct. Yeah.
Which was the first wave, and Wikipedia agrees with me, so I'm good.
Yeah, but a whole year went by.
There's a whole era, and then the second era is the Fall Out Boys and the Panic at the Discos and the.
I'm in my Lover era personally, but
good.
Yep.
Good. I don't get the reference, but that's good.
Taylor Swift reference.
Gross.
The fact that I even have to spell it out for you.
I'm not a Swiftie.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I get it.
No.
You know what? But for every great thing she does, there's moments of cringe. So
yeah.
But that's true of all of us, I think.
Yeah.
What are you expecting out of this week, man?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna let the Holy Spirit take the wheel. Take the wheel.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Yeah. That's
Take it from my hands.
No, it's a good group of students and kids, man. I'm just excited.
It is. I'm pumped, man.
Super excited.
Worship's gonna be.
You're coming on the river, right?
No.
You're not gonna come whitewater rafting?
I'm not.
What? Why not, Tyler?
Because I've done it so many times. It's not appealing anymore.
I've never gone whitewater rafting with you, and I've done this.
That's not true.
I've never.
That's not true.
It's very true.
Last year was the first year I stopped going.
No.
Yeah, I promise you.
No.
I promise you. Last year.
Can I get it? Thank you, Connor. I have confirmation.
Last year was the first year I stopped going on the road because I had a moment.
Confirmation. Because Connor.
I had a moment where I was just like, I don't have to. I don't want to.
No, you get to.
Yes, but I don't want to.
I
don't need to.
You like whitewater rafting?
It's not that I don't like it.
Well,
it doesn't appeal to me. Yeah, it's not appealing.
What about horseback riding? Paintball? Ropes course? Anything we do out here, Tyler?
I'm just here for the. I'm just here for
free
the.
Food. I'm here for the cafeteria food.
When you've eaten here, you know how big of a joke that is. I'm just here for the Arnold Palmers.
Those
they're
solid.
Flowing.
They're good.
Yeah,
they flow like wine.
And this jar is very southern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think there was a jam or a marmalade in there at some point?
Some pickles. Some pickled.
Hey, so current events.
Oh boy.
Current events. Let's start gentle. Let's start with UFC. Let's start with Ige. Because that's my favorite story right now.
Yeah, that's cool. Tell the story, man.
There was a fight. Mm-hmm. It was Ortega.
Yep. Which was a short notice fight to begin with.
And who's the guy with the mullet?
10 days.
I can't remember the guy with the mullet's name.
Diego Lopez.
Mm-hmm. So Ortega, Lopez being the underdog, Ortega being the draw, and
bigger name, yeah.
Yeah, a few hours before, Ortega calls and he's like, "Hey man, I am really sick. Probably got the flu, got a fever, can't come fight."
So back up, talk about the weigh-in. So Ortega misses weight.
Ortega, so it was a 145 fight.
Mm-hmm.
Ortega misses weight.
Calls them and says, "Hey, I'm not going to make this weight.
155.
Can we do a 155?" And then Diego has to agree to that. So that's number one.
Because it's a catch weight now.
Actually, number one is this was a
short notice fight.
10 days.
Yeah.
And then Ortega misses weight, and then Diego has to jump to one. They have to agree to 150
for a catch weight.
So he agrees to a catch weight. And then on top of that, Brian Ortega calls a
few hours before. He's like, "I'm sick. I'm not going to be able to fight." And there was a fighter in camp, local in Vegas,
who was in shape.
Ige, he had a fight on the 21st, I think, for fight night.
I think. Mm-hmm.
And he gets on Twitter. He's like, "I'll take that fight. I'm right here in Vegas. I'm in camp. Tell me where. Give me the deets."
Sends a message to Hunter,
and with a couple hours notice, dude shows up in condition, ready to fight. And he's at 165. Mm-hmm. So now the fight's a catch weight at 165.
Yep.
And Lopez is like, "Well, I'm here to fight. Mm-hmm. I'll take it."
Yep.
And Lopez takes the first 2 rounds for control only. He had a crazy body triangle and was controlling Ige a lot. Mm-hmm. Lopez gets gassed in the 3rd round. Ige starts teeing off. Clearly wins the 3rd round.
Yeah.
Like, if there was a 4th round,
I
think Lopez would have got knocked out.
Yeah. But that's interesting.
It was 29-27, all 3 cards for Lopez. So 2 rounds to 1, all 3 cards for Lopez. But Ige, for showing up with 2 hours notice, was one of the best fights of the night.
Pretty amazing,
One of the best fights of the night.
Yeah.
And his name is now on the map and in Dana White's mouth because he pulled him out of a tight spot.
Oh, yeah.
And put on a good show and held his own.
Yep. And Dana's a real loyal guy, too.
And
so
I don't think
like if you step up, he'll step up for you kind of guy.
I think Ige's last UFC was like 280 something, and it was the undercard.
Oh wow!
And what he stepped into was the co-main.
Yeah, it's
so
a
like
big deal.
He stepped in to come fight a co-main event on short notice.
Big money.
300,000 just for showing up because that was Ortega's purse, and I believe he got a bonus for the last minute call.
That's so crazy.
And he's not a no name, but he's a no name. It's not a draw to walk away with a $300,000 plus purse.
He definitely made a name for himself.
Yeah,
and then so it made some moments. It's all about the moments, man. It's about the opportunities and the moments.
And his post fight interview was super like, I'll do this every time. I don't care who, where, what you call me. I love this. I'm here to fight. I'm happy to do it.
That's awesome.
And I'm sure Dana White is indebted.
Dana said that. So you know about the Sphere card?
Yeah, the next fights or the UFC, whatever's in the Sphere.
Those guys, there's a rumor that they'll run that same fight back.
That with training
at the Sphere,
where they can look at each other's fight video. Oh man, that'd be good.
Be interesting.
And then the two fights before that, female fight got stopped for a gnarly head gash.
Yeah, it was bad.
Gnarly, down to the white meat.
Deep.
And she wanted to keep going.
Yeah.
What was the funny moment was she jumps out of the cage and gets in Dana's face like, I'm good, I'm keep going. And you could tell he was wearing a very nice suit. And he just like stands up and backs away and he's like, no, like,
yeah, he's covered in blood.
Don't bleed on me. Don't bleed on me.
Yeah, please don't bleed on the suit. So
and then main event I didn't watch because I had to go home and go to sleep, but you told me about it.
Alex Pereira knocking out Yuri. What is Yuri's last name? I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank on Yuri's last name, but yeah.
It's all right. A few seconds out of the second round.
Just had like high head kick and Yuri. What's his last name? Drive me crazy. It starts with a P.
Yuri Gagarin.
No, it's not that.
That's a name from history that I remember for
something. It's not that one. But yeah, it was a great fight.
Yeah.
So it was a great night and a lot of right now 304 is coming up and
which is the one down in Brazil that's coming up?
That I don't know. I know 304 is going to be in Manchester, I think. And that is headlined by Leon Edwards and Bilal Muhammad.
Isn't Jose...
And if you know anything about Bilal Muhammad, you know that he is a snoozy fighter. And
Aldo's coming out of retirement for that one in
Brazil.
Yep. That's super exciting, man.
Yep. So I'm not looking forward to that. I won't be watching 304 probably live, but just because, not a fan of Bilal at all.
Yeah.
I think he can get rocked. So
rocked. Hey man, let's talk about Summit.
Yeah, let's talk.
We've
about
never
Summit.
talked about it on the podcast.
We haven't. We talked about it. No, that's true.
Yeah.
We talked about it on the Steven Tyler show.
We did,
but
since the news has been broken and since we've been working, it's been 2 weeks since we've done this.
What do you want to say?
We have a church building.
You know what? Actually, stop. Shout out to Will Brown.
Yeah,
that man
putting in the hours, man,
is incredible.
Yeah,
there's been so many amazing volunteers, and I could. No, we don't have time to name all of them.
We'll each give a shout out. Yours is Will Brown. You run that to
Will
ground.
Is absolutely just incredible. Man has been just working so hard over there, and just has helped so much, and we just can't thank him enough. And Will, thanks for all you do, man. Seriously, you are an absolute rock star, and man, you're making such a. I mean, he's helped painting is a big part of what he's helping with, and it's just, man, I just can't thank you enough. So I can't thank any of our volunteers enough.
My shout out is Tony Guevara.
Shout it.
Sitting outside
it's
with that power washer.
That you picked a male.
So did you.
So 2 males.
So did you.
It's really interesting.
So anyway, sitting outside with that power washer.
Yes.
For days.
Yes.
And days. Yes. And days chipping off the wrong paint on the brick front of the entire building.
No kidding.
As it just like rains down all over him. It's rough.
Yeah.
It was rough. It was real rough.
We should each pick a female now.
Go ahead. You go first.
So you go first.
Go ahead, man.
Linda Dill.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
There's incredible people.
Yeah.
We could just keep going on and on and on. But Miss Linda has been just phenomenal helping with.
It's so weird that you picked Linda. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I was going to say your wife, but I figured you'd take that one because she's your wife. But I'll honor her.
Yes, you would think that.
Yeah.
In hindsight,
Deidre, high level managing left and right, getting it done.
They're all crushing it.
Super. Yeah, everyone, dude. All the interns seriously. That have come over there for hours and hours and hours.
Yep.
David Keller, can't say enough.
Oh yeah.
I mean, everybody, man.
There's so many people.
JP has been there longer than most anybody.
Here's a funny story about JP. I just have a habit of like saying thank you.
Yeah. Like
all the time to people. And I don't say it's a bad habit, but it definitely is like, it's hard for me to just not say thank you when I pass somebody who's doing something incredible. anyways, and so that's just in life, and with JP, just because every thing, I'm like, man, thanks so much, JP. Thanks. He's like, hey, you say it too much. Stop saying it. Like, I think he's saying it as a joke, but still.
Maybe words of affirmation aren't his thing.
Maybe.
Because I'll tell you what got him stoked.
What's that?
Pounders.
Pounders. So we need to talk about Pounders.
And a Mountain Dew Zero.
I had Pounders Saturday night or Friday night.
But Pounders and Mountain Dew Zero got him. Maybe he's a gift guy.
He does love Mountain Dews. Any of the Mountain Dews that are like zero sugar, I think he's all about. But Pounders.
Dude, but before we get there, I know JP is there at 7 a.m. In Navarre.
Yeah.
Because the second he walks through the double doors, you hear it.
What do you hear?
The first Mountain Dew of the day.
Hey, y'all. That's what I hear, too.
What are they? Whee! Hear that the whole time,
that's a big one, yeah. He's the best.
He's awesome,
I do love JP.
Keeps spirits high. But Pounders.
If you have not gone to Pounders, you live in Pensacola.
Or Crestview. If you haven't watched this.
Yeah, if you haven't. But
yeah, get to Pounders.
Get to Pounders because it's phenomenal.
Garlic chicken, teriyaki steak, mac salad, brown or white rice.
Their white rice
spam
is
musabi,
so good.
Spam musubi. So good, dude.
Man,
good.
It's a Hawaiian grill. Pounders Hawaiian grill.
Tis. And it's busy.
Yeah. Should we talk about the debate at all?
That's how we get canceled.
Why?
That's how we get.
I just asked if you've seen the debate. I didn't say anything. Did you watch any of it?
Yeah. Who do you think between Trump and Biden would win in a driving contest? What? They both have to carry their own clubs, obviously. Who do you?
Oh man,
Biden got down to a 6 handicap when he was vice president, I think. So
I've heard that. Here's what I say. Okay.
Vote with your morals.
Yeah, you should. But no, my hope is in Jesus. It is in nothing else but the blood of Jesus.
Jesus 2024.
It's pretty. Oh man. If you've not watched it, I think you should watch it as a
education
as
piece.
an educated adult, or even upcoming adult, you should watch it.
Yep.
I think it's staggering for multiple reasons.
Yep.
I think it's,
it's a bit of a reality check.
I think if you have a dream and a care and a hope for this nation, you should actively participate in it.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
That means you should register to vote. You should know, why you vote, what you vote. And you should know the facts. So, just because someone says something on a debate doesn't necessarily mean it's true either.
Fact check.
So do your own research and make sure, you're educated and know what you believe,
That's right.
in your morals, your God-given morals. They should line up with your politics.
100%.
And as much as possible,
Yep.
No candidate is perfect,
Yep.
And your hope should always be in Jesus, but
really sweet.
The election's coming up and I think that you should register to vote.
Yeah.
In Florida, if you're here, please do. It's super simple.
It's a swing state. State matters.
It's no longer a swing state according to Mr. DeSantis.
Well, historically it's been a swing state.
Yes, but there is the state of Florida has more than 1 million votes.
Yeah.
Red now is like the difference.
The difference between.
So Ron was like, it's a completely red state. So,
Gotcha.
But maybe that changes this year. Who knows?
Man, I don't see how, but maybe.
I don't see how.
Yeah, maybe.
But maybe. But anyways.
Yeah.
The other current events.
Current events.
Yeah. We're currently at camp.
We are currently at camp.
We're currently going to climb a mountain in the morning.
I went to Buc-ee's. That was fun. I ate a lot of food.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Hattie B's.
Did you know that? Okay, you knew. We talked about this.
Yeah.
Maybe you didn't know this. If you don't know this, at Buc-ee's, there is a little television screen that you can order food on.
This dude didn't know you could order food.
And it's
Buc-ee's.
it's like cooked to order food.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know was the thing. So
Yeah.
did that. Got a hot dog.
Yeah, an entire kitchen at your disposal. If you went with a plain hot dog.
Ketchup on it, homie. Homie.
You did something I've never seen before, and it makes a lot of sense.
Tell me.
Put the ketchup in the hot dog and then used it to dip your fries in the ketchup.
Because they put an excess amount of ketchup on the hot dog.
But it's not only that. It's like if you have ketchup and fries and then you're juggling like where's the ketchup and the dip in it, but you just hold the hot dog. Genius.
I'm an engineer, bro.
And then you eat you're an engineer.
Yeah.
You call our working man right there.
That's
Born in the USA.
I mean, that's engineering.
No.
Is it not?
No.
Yes, it is.
Ingenuity?
No, it's engineering.
No.
I'm engineering the hot dog for a different purpose.
That word doesn't mean what you think it means. Repurposing the hot dog.
That's called
It's
engineering.
ingenuity.
Oh man, that's embarrassing.
You're drinking out of a jar. You're an engineer, bro. Look at you repurposing that jar. I'm so proud of you. You did it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Can still taste the pickled
Beets, the pickled
beets that were in here before the marmalade.
Creole maybe marmalade.
Gosh, that song went hard too when I was a kid.
Yeah, my part was when they introed Christina Aguilera. They're just doing the low like marmalade. Marmalade.
I miss early 2000s music. Do you know a song that was so hard?
Hey,
Wild Wild West.
Bro, I could rap the whole thing right now. I love that song.
It's a great song.
It's a great song.
It does not get enough credit.
Drew Hill, who then became...
Say it.
Seeing if you know it.
Oh, of course I know it.
There you go.
Yeah, dude, we know it. Come on.
Cisco.
Well,
Drew Hill became Cisco
yeah.
just a few short years later.
And we know Cisco.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't say that.
Can't say that song, but...
Oh, man. Enter the Dragon? Who's it called? Right?
The song or the album?
The album.
The album, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The song was
Oh,
not
man.
that. Wiki, wiki, wow.
All right. You got anything else? I'm tired.
Wild, Wild West. Jim West. Desperado.
Gosh. Between that and Men in Black, they both went so hard.
Can we talk about how Wild Wild West was just like a steampunk movie?
Yeah, it was weird. It was
It's
super weird.
so weird.
You go back and watch it. And some of the inventions in it, you were like,
It's a
this is
giant
dark.
spider robot.
Yeah. Well, it was the, what was it? The neck braces?
Yes, that would
That had magnets
attract
on
the
it that
if you
attract. Just like the thought, like,
Yeah.
that took some
Yeah, dude.
engineering.
It was what that is accurate. That is an accurate statement.
Who's a stupid person now? Not me, because I'm engineering.
I don't know anything about engineering.
In fact, one might even say that I've been engineering this conversation to get to that point.
Do you remember when we were kids? Did you watch Disney Channel when we were kids?
We didn't know each other when we were kids, Steve.
No.
It's so silly.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
No. Did you watch Disney Channel when you were a kid?
Of course.
Remember when they used to do Imagineer That? And they'd show you like behind the scenes of the Imagineers.
I've seen the Imagineer story.
The magic at Disney happen.
The documentary is one of my favorites.
Super cool, man.
Yep.
Imagineer That.
No, I never saw that. Is
They
it
were
a
like
movie?
they were like 2-3 minute fillers between shows on the Disney Channel
Okay.
where they'd like dive behind the scenes on some stuff.
Do I need to sit up? My back's hurting.
Oh, is it from napping in the U-Haul?
Yeah. My check engine light has come on recently.
You turned 35, bro.
Turned 35. And
Check engine light
I
comes
thut it was
on.
40, but man.
Yeah. We're in a
I've
recession.
also-
We're in a recession.
yeah.
So.
And
That's
that's what I've heard. Also, I've been doing a lot of work and boy work.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. You want to talk about Summit? Anything else you want to say? Coming August 4th?
August 4th, we're there.
3300 Summit Boulevard.
Big things happening, man.
Yeah, shout out to our production team, John and Connor.
Getting it done.
No, I know I say this privately, but just to blast you guys on the podcast, man.
You guys.
They are absolutely doing some incredible work, and to do the kind of I don't know if renovations is the
overhaul, complete
what's the right
overhaul.
word? Yeah, we can't say renovations.
No.
Words mean things.
Overhaul.
The maintenance
rebuild,
we're doing,
rebuild,
yeah, on that campus and that property, reworking specifically in the auditorium. But I think people are going to be blown away when they come in and see it.
If you've ever seen the show Extreme Home Makeover, it's a lot like
move
that.
that bus. Love Week's coming up.
Yeah,
We got a lot of work to do for that.
Yeah.
So, but it's coming.
I got a question for it. Big question.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Go for it.
Yeah. If you could, who would be
If I could, then
dream
I
guest on your
would.
podcast?
Drew Hill.
Well, he's Cisco now, so you can't.
I want
can't do
Drew
that.
Hill. He's got to come. Drew Hill's got to come.
I want to know
back.
who your dream guest on your podcast.
The
would
dream
be.
guest on this podcast would be.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to be JoJo Siwa.
It has to be right.
Right?
It's the only right
Is there
answer.
any other answer?
Yeah.
So no, it's definitely JoJo Siwa. Man, I wish. No, I'm looking forward to the day. We talked about this earlier. It's really sad that I
Music
just
is
want
where
to
music
publicly
is.
apologize to Ashley Simpson.
Yeah, dude.
For all of the heat she took in the early 2000s on that episode of SNL. I was right there. I was right there in the middle of that going,
how could you?
Well, not how could you, but just like, hey, holding artists to high standards because of, but she literally would be like an Adele in today's music world. So I just want to say I'm sorry.
And he says this on the tail end of us singing Pieces of Me with our whole chest in our U-Haul.
Pieces,
whipping through the mountains of Tennessee.
Faces of May.
I feel like I can finally rest my head on something real.
I like the way that feels. Yeah. Oh man,
I need to stop. Song,
Anyways, I'm sorry.
We're sorry, Ashley. Yeah. If you ever watch this, if somebody could get this to Ashley Simpson, we would like to publicly apologize.
You just had a bug land on your hat. We're in the middle of the woods, folks.
There's a lot of bugs out here.
So,
a lot of bugs.
What's the scariest bug you've seen today? Dude, that bug is still in your hat. That's pretty.
Is it?
Yeah, dude.
Where's my little buddy? Where?
He just flew off.
Oh.
It was never there.
Scariest bug I saw today?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was scary, but somebody had a giant cicada or something. Nice. Katydid, that's it. A giant katydid at the truck stop in Atlanta. This is a big old feller.
I saw a giant ant.
It was hanging onto your window while you were speeding down the highway. Yeah.
Buc-ee's to the Petro, north of Atlanta.
2-hour drive and it hung onto the window, and someone was able to like take it off and bring it inside. He was just chilling.
That's really funny and bizarre.
Just a little katydid.
I saw a giant bullet ant in the bathroom on the floor.
I hate bullet ants.
So just be careful when you're in there.
Ask me who did it.
Who did what?
Katie did.
I don't want to say it. I don't like being set up. What is the joke, John? You're laughing ahead of time, so what's the joke?
There's a katydid. There's the bug.
Katie did?
Yeah, that's the name of the bug. Katie. No. Yeah, that's we've been saying it for the last 5 minutes. That's the big bug that was hanging onto the window. A katydid.
You said it was a cinna something.
No, I said cicada, and he corrected me and said katydid. And I said, you're right, katydid. They look like big green leaves.
Yeah.
I'm still being set up. I don't trust you. I don't trust you guys.
I made a pun, and you're just diving deep on it. Katie did. It's a joke. We'll talk about it later. Anyway, I'm not going down. I'm not going down for this.
I don't know what you guys have planned, but I'm not going down for this.
All right.
All right.
All right. Here's what we're gonna end on. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready?
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna think of a category.
Okay.
And you're just gonna say random things, and I'm either gonna say
there's a car backing up there.
I'm either gonna say no or yes. And after you get 3 yeses, you got to guess what the category is.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna think of a category.
Bedtime is category 1.
I'm gonna think of a category.
This is well past Tyler's bedtime.
We are legitimately.
It's 11 o'clock, right?
Dude, my bedtime is 8.
Yeah, but that's Central Time.
Okay, so it's 10. I'm still 2 hours past my bedtime.
It's like I have a 5th sense.
Yeah, the category is Mean Girls.
Yeah. No, anyway. So let me think of a category and you have to guess.
Was that not the category?
That's not how we're playing. That's not the game. Hold on. All right.
Oh my gosh. I just won the game and we're changing the rules. Story of my life.
All right. And go.
Well, I thought I was guessing.
You are. You're saying things and I'm saying yes or no.
Oh, man.
And then you guess the category based on the yeses and the nos.
WNBA.
No.
Caitlin Clark.
No.
Indiana Fever.
No.
Phoenix Mercury.
No. Are you showing how woke you are with the
Los Angeles Sparks?
WNBA teams you
Dude,
know?
I can name a lot now.
No.
Las Vegas Aces.
Still no.
New York Liberty.
No.
I've named like 5 teams.
You have.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
That's
17,000 in attendance.
That's the entire league.
I don't think that's true.
There's not that. Is there more than 8 teams in the WNBA?
I think it's a Google away. I don't know.
Well, that's one or the other. 8 or 16. That's a big difference. It's either 1 or 100. I think there's only 8 teams.
How many teams? 12. You were wrong. There's 12. There's 12 teams in the WNBA.
I got a third of them.
All right. Guess my
King
child.
David.
No.
Jurassic Park.
No.
Dinosaurs.
No.
Lego.
No.
Lego Batman.
No.
Lego Harry Potter.
No.
Lego Jurassic World.
No.
Lego Star Wars.
No.
Lego Batman.
No.
Lego Avengers. No. Dude, I'm running out of things for Legos. Oh man, NFL Blitz.
No.
NBA Jam.
No. You're just naming the same category of things over and
Dude,
over.
I'm totally not. Biker Mice from Mars.
Dude, throwback.
Yes. Katy Perry.
No.
Taylor Swift.
No.
Post Malone.
No. You're just naming people.
Dude, I'm not just naming people. Hey, Haley Williams.
Ooh. No, but
John Mayer.
no.
Kevin Bacon.
No. You ever play that game?
David Crowder.
You ever play that game?
No.
7 Degrees of Kevin Bacon?
No.
That's a fun one.
Bro, how many? I mean, I'm never going to get, I got to get 3 yeses.
Yeah, you're
I
just
can't
saying
get
the
any of
same
them.
thing.
No, I said 5 or 6 different things.
Yeah, they've been athletes,
Oh, man.
Singers?
Scrambled eggs.
No, but now you're getting somewhere.
Pancakes.
Yeah.
Hash brown casserole.
No.
Protein powder.
No.
Whey protein.
No.
Soy protein.
No.
Pea protein.
No.
Chicken.
No.
Steak.
No.
Hamburger.
No.
Beef.
No.
Turkeys. No. Ground turkeys.
No.
No, not ground turkey. Ground turkeys.
No.
Big turkeys that have their wings clipped.
Whoa!
They can't fly.
I can't fly.
Marmalade.
No.
Pepper jelly.
No.
Pepper jam.
No.
Smoked cream cheese.
No. Are you hungry?
Sous vide.
No.
How is it pancakes? Skillet.
No.
Cast iron.
No. That's a big moth.
Can we just go inside now,
It's a
please?
dinosaur. That's a dinosaur moth.
I want to go home. None of this is in my bed. Like none of this is. Oh man. Okay, I give up. Yeah, this is dumb. I don't want to play this game anymore.
All right.
I've named 1,000 things, and only one of them, and you had to stretch to be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the game? You gotta tell me now.
It was. You didn't guess it. No.
Whatever.
It was.
Bye,
The
everybody.
category was things with bubbles, and I was waiting for you to say like a soda or a hot tub or pancakes get the little bubbles in them before you flip them. That was the category. Things with bubbles.
Why didn't you say Legos?
I didn't say
I
Legos.
said, why didn't you?
There's no bubbles in a Lego.
I'm sure there are. And I would have definitely got it had you said yes to any of the Legos. All right, man.
We're delirious. Good night, everybody.
Wrap this up.
We love you.
Like,
Love
share,
you.
and subscribe.
Love you so much.
Episode 15, 16, 17,
27.
14. I don't know.
Bingo.
Like, share, and subscribe. Leave us a comment. If this has been helpful for you. Let us know. If it's not, just keep it moving.
17,000 in attendance in Caitlin Clark's last game. That's,
Yeah.
that's what we're going to leave you with.
And that's with the Phoenix Mercury.
Yeah.
Did you notice how they didn't give her credit? We talked about that.
Yeah.
They did a tweet. They were like, record attendance or whatever. And then I was like, but they didn't
They didn't say why.
say why. And then you zoom in on the picture and you realize who they were playing. You're like, oh, that makes sense.
Yep.
So anyways, all right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Mwah.